Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play the Stanley Parable. And look, we can load a game. I didn't even realize you could do that. I don't know if it matters. But we're gonna. What do we do today? What do we do? I want to go back through the blue door and pick a door you're supposed to do. And see what happens. So that's what we're going to do.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Silly. I didn't click anything to not go through the door. Excuse me? This is different. Where's my golden room?
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Okay. Console park. There's a console command in this game? Well, normally it's tilde. No. 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 I don't get console bark. It's not over. I mean, we're still playing, but okay. Well, no matter what, we still get to the choice.
When Stanley came to a set of two
if it's the
open
same.
doors,
Sorry, narrator boy.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Nope.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Let's
Perhaps
see if it's
he wanted to
the
stop
same
by the
lounge or if
employee
it's a new one.
lounge first, just to admire it.
I know I can strafe.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It's finally
It really
repeated.
been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
He's not wrong.
Stanley's, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We have never done that yet. So let's keep that in mind. We still have to do that.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
It's true.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
He's not wrong. I mean, let's be honest with this.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Make sure I don't
I'm
screw
not
this
your
up.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
We're going to do the blue door, of course.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road?
It's true. Plus the red door leads to copyright tags.
Don't let me stop you.
Well, not really, but other people taking the half a cent I get
You see?
per million
There's
views.
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Yep.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
It
specifically
depends on what happens
for
when I go
you?
through the other door.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires
Give me the 3 doors.
of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
I still want skill trees. Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Nah, I'm going to go to the left door.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your
So it doesn't matter
experience
what
with
door
this
you go through.
immersion. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know?
All right, I'm going to assume that this is the same, so we're going to go back to the top. Maybe that's a mistake. Let me know in the comments, but... All right, we're back to not blue. That was very strange.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
You think that's from the last time? It should have said that the last time? I bet it should have. Unless you think I can go in 426 now. I don't even see 426. I wonder if those do anything. At some point, I'm probably gonna have to look up secrets if I want to be a completionist. We're gonna go on the right door. .426 appears to be. Oh no, it is an office. Nope. Nope. I don't know what that means. You know what occurs to me? I played before, and I got another one that went to input 2. It looks like there's 4 inputs. Maybe there's... Because I think the game learns. I probably should have been saving as I go. But I didn't. But I didn't realize the game learned.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's it.
Wow. Yes. This room. What but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first...
Guess what, narrator?
Left.
I'm actually going to go left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Well, you know that's not going to happen. There's an elevator with a button. Ooh, we're loading.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
I don't want to go left. It's the elevator. I guess I have to go left. I'm being railroaded. Okay.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Hilarious.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
The left looks like it was going to take me back to the warehouse.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That looks ominous. What do you reckon? The truck or the stairs? Let's try and interact with the truck. So the stairs then. Generator? It is a generator, right? Yeah. Alright, stairs it is. Oh, it's the mind control room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Alright, so this time we won't go down the elevator. I really want that voicemail.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Trying to like look at all the computers, see if we can get that input to go higher. Well, it's not there anymore, so maybe not. There's gotta be a way to get into those places.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Well, this is interesting. Boy, there's a lot of choice, huh? Where am I supposed to go, buddy? Should I have gotten my graph paper?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh, man.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm all about saving energy at the company. Now there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
This is funny. Well, that's different.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
I'm not sure this is true.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is weird. Now we're in the warehouse.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
This is a very interesting turn of events, isn't it? That is hilarious.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I'll bite. This is new. We're backstage.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay, what do you need?
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence.
I can't walk on the wall, but okay.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, no. Now I kind of feel like I need to keep talking and talking and talking because it's probably copywritten by somebody and then I'm going to have problems, so I've got to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So that way they don't copyright claim it and just keep going and going and going and going and going and running interference as I run around this crazy little thing. Plus it's way too loud in my ears. And the guy who was painting the line obviously was drunk, which is fine. It happens, but, you know, you've got to move on. We're zigging when we should have zagged. We're zagging when we should have zigged. And we're getting locked in the broom closet. Here we go. You got to keep talking. You got to keep talking. Talking. Moving along. Monthly ledgers. Corporate imbalances. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to strafe. You know I'm going to strafe. Yeah, baby. Strafe this. It's all for 432's peer reviews. That's kind of rough. Financial records, court imbalances. Wait a minute. Which way am I supposed to? Okay. So let's go this way. I go this way. I don't know. We're on an adventure, though. It's beginning to look familiar.
Cut the music.
Good.
Go back and look at that fern.
Why?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Lovely, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Moving on. Okay.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't know. The line's taking me here, so I go this way. Hilarious.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
How long is this going to keep going? We're going to try the line, huh? Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
What
Could
do
be
you
a
want
liger.
our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Buddy. I really thought I was in the square room all of a sudden.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
This is getting very surreal. I feel like I've slipped into a Dada-esque painting.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
I feel like I should have paused
In
at the
fact,
beginning of this
I
one.
believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
It's not wrong.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Oh.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Don't open two doors.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
We'll find out what happens next time. Because today, we're out of time. We will continue our journey with the Stanley Parable to see where this takes us tomorrow. Cliffhanger! And then we will just continue to play and play through 2 more days. And then we'll see. I mean, if we feel there's more to find after 2 days, we'll keep playing. But if not, then we'll call it after 10 episodes and have a nice little mini adventure and go on our merry ways. But that's what we have to do for today until tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, click the like button, subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.